There are places on Earth that push human survival to its absolute limits. Yakutia is one of them, a land where winter reigns for most of the year, and the cold is not just a season, but a way of life. It's a land of endless ice and snow, officially known as the Sakha Republic, nestled deep in the heart of Siberia. Here, the landscape is both breathtaking and unforgiving, with vast forests, frozen rivers, and a silence broken only by the crunch of snow underfoot. This is the coldest inhabited place on the planet, where winter temperatures can plunge below -50 degrees Celsius, and the air itself seems to freeze. Yet despite these brutal conditions, people here don't just survive, they thrive, building lives and communities in the face of relentless cold. Yakutia is immense, stretching from the icy shores of the Arctic Ocean to the rugged mountains in the south. Its capital, Yakutsk, is a city built atop permanent permafrost, where every building and road must be carefully constructed to withstand the frozen ground. The cold here is relentless, a force that shapes every aspect of daily existence, from the way homes are built to the food people eat and the clothes they wear. When you arrive, the cold is immediate and physical. Your breath crystallizes in the air, your eyelashes freeze together, and every exposed inch of skin tingles with the bite of frost. Survival here is not just a matter of endurance, but a daily skill passed down through generations. Children learn from a young age how to dress, move, and work in the cold, and families prepare together for the long winter months. The Yakut people have become true masters of living with the cold, blending ancient wisdom like fur clothing and traditional shelters with modern technology such as snowmobiles and insulated gear. They don't fight the cold, they adapt to it, turning challenges into opportunities and finding ingenious ways to make life not just possible, but meaningful. This journey is about understanding how people conquer the impossible, and what it takes to build a life in a place where nature is both beautiful and brutal. We'll explore how they dress to stay warm, what they eat to fuel their bodies, and how they find warmth, comfort, and even joy in the heart of the ice. Yakutia is a masterclass in resilience and adaptation, where every day is a testament to the strength and ingenuity of its people. Here, community and ingenuity are the keys to survival. Neighbors help each other, and traditions are kept alive through shared hardship and celebration. This is the story of Yakutia, a living testament to the strength of the human will and the power of adaptation in the harshest of environments. Let's step into this frozen world together and discover what it truly takes to call Yakutia home. The cold in Yakutia is beyond imagination. -50, -60, even -70 degrees Celsius. These are not just numbers, they are a daily reality for the people who call this place home. The air bites at your skin the moment you step outside, and the cold is so intense it feels almost physical, pressing in from all sides. In winter, thermometers plunge to their limits, and the world transforms into a frozen landscape where survival is a constant challenge. Oymyakon, a village here, is the coldest inhabited place on Earth. Life here is a test of endurance, where every day is a battle against the elements. At these temperatures, boiling water thrown in the air becomes instant ice. Metal shatters, electronics die, and even the simplest tasks become monumental. The air itself can injure you, freezing exposed skin in seconds. A single gust of wind can leave you with frostbite before you realize it. Every move outside is calculated. A mistake can mean frostbite in minutes. Locals dress in layers, covering every inch of skin, and always plan their routes carefully. Locals call the freezing fog whispering stars. Your breath crystallizes with a faint rustle. The air sparkles with ice crystals, creating an otherworldly beauty that hides real danger. Preparation is everything. Survival depends on it. Before leaving home, people check their gear, layer up, and make sure they have emergency supplies for any situation. The ground is permafrost, sometimes over a kilometer deep, making construction a challenge. Digging or building here requires special techniques and constant adaptation. Buildings stand on stilts to avoid melting the ground beneath. If the permafrost thaws, foundations shift and homes can collapse. Roads crack and buckle as the seasons shift. Maintaining infrastructure is a never-ending struggle against the forces of nature. Cars are left running for hours to prevent freezing. Heated garages are a necessity. Without constant warmth, engines seize and vehicles become useless. If your engine freezes, you're stranded. In these conditions, a simple breakdown can quickly turn dangerous. This environment demands resourcefulness and constant vigilance. People must be ready to fix, adapt, and improvise at a moment's notice. In Yakutia, being prepared isn't optional, it's survival. Every family has emergency kits and everyone knows the risks of being caught unprepared. Here, self-reliance is a way of life. In the world's coldest inhabited region, resilience and preparation are the keys to enduring the extreme climate. In Yakutia, clothing is survival gear, not fashion. Layering is an art. Thermal base, insulating wool or fleece, and a windproof, waterproof shell. But nothing beats traditional fur, reindeer, Arctic fox and sable. Fur coats, ushanka hats and unti boots are essential, designed for maximum warmth. Protecting extremities is critical. Fur mittens, scarves and balaclavas shield skin from frostbite. Only the eyes are visible, often rimmed with frost. Every detail matters, no gaps, no shortcuts. The Yakut people invest in high-quality, often handmade gear, passed down through generations. They know synthetic jackets won't cut it here. Their clothing is a testament to deep environmental knowledge. In Yakutia, the right gear is the difference between life and death. Survival starts with what you wear. Staying warm in Yakutia burns thousands of calories. Diet is crucial. The traditional menu is rich in meat and fish, high in fat and protein. Stroganina, raw frozen fish shaved into thin curls, is a local delicacy, packed with nutrients. Reindeer and horse meat are staples, often boiled in hearty stews. The Yakutian horse survives outdoors all winter, its fat prized for energy. Nothing is wasted, every part of the animal is used. Dairy, like fermented mare's milk, kumis, and thick yogurt, adds variety. Berries, gathered in summer, are preserved for vital vitamins. This diet is perfectly adapted to the harsh climate, fuel for survival. It's a powerful example of living off the land. The Yakut people's food is about necessity, tradition, and resilience. Here, every meal is a lesson in adaptation. It's how they thrive in the world's coldest home. In Yakutia, travel is an adventure. Snow and ice rule the land. Rivers freeze into zimniks. Ice roads connecting remote villages. Driving these frozen highways is both beautiful and dangerous. The ice can crack without warning. Convoys travel together for safety, embodying the region's community spirit. For deep snow, reindeer sleds, used for millennia, are still vital. Reindeer are true survivors, able to find food and endure the cold. Riding a sled is a quiet, magical experience, connecting you to ancient rhythms. The Yakutian horse, short and shaggy, thrives outdoors and is used for transport and herding. Modern trucks and ancient sleds coexist, each essential for survival. In Yakutia, travel is about adaptation and teamwork. The journey is as challenging as the destination. Yakutia's culture is a blend of ancient shamanism and modern life, shaped by the cold. The Saka people hold nature in deep spiritual respect. Spirits inhabit every part of their world. The Isyak festival celebrates the return of the sun with rituals, feasting and horse racing. Music and storytelling are central. The Olonko epic, sung for hours, preserves their history and values. Yakutia is also Russia's diamond capital, with vast mineral wealth alongside ancient traditions. The contrast between industry and heritage is striking. Here, old and new coexist, creating a culture as resilient as the land itself. Yakutia's spirit shines in its traditions and its people. To truly understand Yakutia, you must listen to its people. Their voices carry the wisdom of generations who have learned to thrive in one of the world's harshest environments. Here, every story is a testament to endurance, adaptation, and the unbreakable bonds that hold families and communities together. Alexei, a reindeer herder, calls the cold a teacher. It demands patience, strength, and community. He rises before dawn, braving winds that sting the skin to care for his herd. The cold, he says, shapes not just the land, but the character of those who live here. You can't survive alone, he says. Your herd is your wealth, but your family is your life. For Alexei, every day is a lesson in humility and gratitude, as he relies on both animals and loved ones to weather the long winters. Elena, a teacher in Yakutsk, laughs at outsiders who think they're crazy to live here. She believes the cold forges a unique resilience in her students, teaching them to face challenges with humor and determination. Our children are tough, she says. They play outside, learn to dress right, and respect the cold. From a young age, Yakutian children are taught to layer up, move with purpose, and look out for one another. Schools only close below -50 for the youngest kids. Even then, learning continues at home, as families gather around the warmth of the stove, sharing stories and lessons passed down through generations. An old hunter shows his bullo's knife, passed down from his grandfather, a tool for survival and a link to his ancestors. The knife is more than just a blade. It's a symbol of heritage, skill, and the will to endure. This knife holds the spirit of my family, he says. Each mark on its handle tells a story of hardship, perseverance, and triumph over the elements. These stories reveal a community built on resilience and togetherness. In Yakutia, survival is not just about enduring the cold, but about supporting one another through every challenge. In Yakutia, neighbors check on each other, share supplies, and help with repairs. Acts of kindness are woven into daily life, strengthening the fabric of the community. Survival is a team effort. Bonds here are unbreakable. Whether pulling sleds through deep snow or gathering around a meal, people rely on each other for warmth and hope. Strength comes not just from enduring the cold, but from facing it together. Laughter and companionship are as vital as fire in the heart of winter. Every story is a lesson in adaptation and unity. Around the fire, elders pass on wisdom, teaching the next generation how to survive and thrive, no matter what the winter brings. In Yakutia, community is survival. Here, sharing a meal or lending a hand is not just tradition. It's a way of life that keeps everyone strong. Their spirit is as enduring as the ice itself, shining through every hardship and reminding us that true resilience is always found together. Yakutia's beauty is stark and breathtaking, a world sculpted by ice and time. Winter transforms the land into a minimalist masterpiece of white and blue. The taiga forests glitter with hoarfrost and silence reigns. The Lena pillars, towering rock formations along the river, are a natural wonder, accessible by frozen river in winter. Ice creates its own art, crystals on windows, mystical fog, and the aurora borealis lighting up the night. Witnessing these sights is a reward for braving the cold. This beauty isn't for casual tourists. You have to earn it. The landscape teaches you to appreciate simplicity and resilience. Yakutia's wildness is a reflection of its people, strong, enduring, and uniquely beautiful. Here, nature's artistry is everywhere, if you're willing to look. We've journeyed through Yakutia, seen its people, its challenges, and its beauty. Their story is a testament to human adaptability and spirit. Yakutia invites us to push our own boundaries wherever we are. Adventure is a mindset, about curiosity, resilience, and learning from others. The world is full of stories like Yakutia's, of survival, strength, and community. Let these lessons inspire you to face your own challenges. Build strong communities, rely on one another, and never stop exploring. The spirit of Yakutia lives in all who dare to adapt and endure. The world is vast and wild. Embrace your own adventure. You have what it takes. Go find it.